Really did kick off with a bang. And
Yes.
then you're introduced to all the different guests. So this time you've got a group of friends, you've got this couple with a bit of an age difference. Then you've got this, like, a bit of an age difference. Then you've got this wealthy family that you're part of.
Right.
So what can you tell us about your character then?
It's quite hard talking about something without talking about it. We are very rich. I'm a kind of titan of industry where I come from. I'm awful things happen to me. I've got various. Patrick Schwarzenegger, who plays my son, is just this priapic, red-blooded male trying to get anyone around him naked. And then both of the other children have their own huge baggage, pantechnicons of troubles. And it all comes. Parker Posey, my wife, is out of her mind on drugs, talking complete nonsense. On the set, in character, who's laughing here? I'm not talking about not Parker, obviously, although she is eccentric. And Mike, it's a pressure cooker for 7 months, and things. I don't know. The other storylines have very interesting things happen. I think ours is fascinating, and nobody wants to see rich people have a good time. Let's face it.
Yeah, but I mean the crazy thing about this is you spent 7 months, as you mentioned, filming in Thailand, but you stayed in the hotel. We were trying to figure out, is that better or worse? Because, Al, you said it's good because
well, you can roll out of bed.
Oh, my God. No, well, first of all, it's more than one hotel. We have the beautiful beach from one and the beautiful pool from another, as much as there's LOTUS, just with, hopefully, fewer body bags, that's all. Yeah. So no one should be that jealous. It wasn't a holiday, is what I'm saying.
No,
There's 40 men and women, some of the crew, crammed into a villa with the air conditioning off. It's over 100 degrees, or 45 for you kids. And we're all covered in makeup, and there's lights, and you're there all day. It gets quite gamey, is what I'm saying, by the end of the day.
Gamey. Got you.
Good descriptive.
Yeah, but look, Jason, we can't have you on without talking Harry Potter.
All right.
Obviously.
Correct.
And the reason... Yeah, well, this is it. But so, Perry, you are obsessed with Harry Potter, so much so, right? You even became a tour guide for a little bit.
Yeah, I did. Also, do you think I played it cool so far?
Well, they did tell me that. I've been watching you.
No,
but how much of a Harry Potter fan are you? Are you covered in Hogwarts tattoos? That's what.
No, I don't.
Have you got the Deathly Hallows anywhere?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, there you go,
just in my soul,
Okay,
it's one of those ones. But no, yeah, I went down to the Warner Brothers studio tour. They said, "Do you want to be a tour guide for a day?" I said, "Of course."
Yeah.
I was the worst tour guide you'll ever have, so I just ran off and left the group. But yeah, I would say the best day of my existence. Look at me.
Oh, you are.
I look natural at that.
You do look good.
No, you don't.
I tell you, even though I was in the films, when I've taken godchildren or nephews and nieces to the tour, and the thing comes up, and suddenly you're in the Great Hall.
Yeah.
Every time I burst out in tears.
Yeah.
It's incredibly moving and overwhelming.
I know. I just kind of vibrate when I'm there, just kind of a bit like excited.
There's some magic that happened in those stories, in those books, initially in the films, and because still. Look, it's a terrible confession to make. They weren't that much fun to make. So it's quite boring making big special effects films. However, the pleasures all come afterwards, and I see and meet people for whom their lives were changed by it, and still people are reading it and sharing it with their children. Some people saying their lives were saved by it, and I believe them. That there's something happened. Who knows why? When those ingredients came together and the souffle rose, and it created just love around the world and a sense of inclusion.
100%.
Nice.
I'm wary not to talk too much Harry Potter because we will lose Perry.
Yeah.
But
Which book? Which book? Favourite book?
Half-Blood Prince.
The one I'm not in. Thanks very much.
Fantastic. You can watch White Lotus. You can watch White Lotus on Mondays on Sky and streaming service now.